Greetings everyone and welcome to the 4th episode of my Project Diary. This week flew by really quickly and it feels like I just published the last episode yesterday. This week has been more about banging my head against the wall. I've been restoring my comics' old pages to match the quality of the latest ones. If you've watched the previous episodes, you know this project started back at the end of 2022. My drawing style has improved a lot since then, and now I'm doing my best to patch up the old pages so that the book's overall appearance is more consistent. I've noticed some basic mistakes in some of the pages and been surprised by how much I've improved as an artist. That's the silver lining to all this hard work. Look at this, for example. There's no excuse for this. A person who draws this badly, in this case, me, deserves to be beaten multiple times. These ink lines show that I had no idea how to ink faces in dramatic lighting at the time. To be honest, I still find it challenging. Luckily, I managed to fix this, and now the page is much more pleasant to look at. What do you think? I know that no one could have pointed these things out to me back then. Some things just had to be learned through doing and growing into this craft. Now that the worst problems are fixed, I can breathe a sigh of relief. There's still plenty to correct, but they're not so fatal that I would have nightmares about them. If I could afford it, I would hire a color artist because that's clearly my weakest area. I can do colors, but in terms of continuity and making the pages blend together, I've realized I'm a poor beginner. On the other hand, is this too harsh a criticism of myself, considering I've done everything in this book by myself and haven't been able to focus on just one aspect? I'm the type of person who, whatever I do, wants my work to be as flawless as possible. In this case, I want to give readers the best book I can personally offer. That's why I've really tried to put in the effort this week, waking up early to work on these things. The hardest day was starting at 6 in the morning and finishing at 3 the next morning. I was supported by good old heavy metal, including Megadeth and Vital Remains. Also, Angry Joe's weekly videos on YouTube kept me company during the intense work. Of course, I took breaks to go outside and distance myself from the comic. But I have to admit, it haunted my mind even as Conan and I ventured deep into the forest. The best break was actually shooting raiders and super mutants in Fallout 4. Those were this week's battles. Thank you for watching this video. By liking and sharing this video, you encourage me to power through and finish this book. See you again next week.